Have you ever found yourself in a situation where you were so praised that there seemed to be no sincerity in the compliments? Beware! This could be a sign that a trap is being set for you. In today's video, we will explore a fascinating story from the Bible where Jesus, despite being surrounded by deceptive compliments and tricky questions, responded with wisdom and grace. We will delve into the story of when Jesus told the Herodians, "Render unto Caesar the things that are Caesar's, and unto God the things that are God's." Get ready for an exciting journey through time, characters, and life lessons. Let's get started. In the 1st century after Christ, in the city of Jerusalem, a period when the Roman Empire ruled the land and the Jewish people were under the rule of Caesar, specifically Emperor Tiberius, the Pharisees and Herodians, two groups with very different views, united with the common goal of discrediting Jesus. The Pharisees were strict observers of the Mosaic law, and the Herodians were supporters of King Herod, a puppet of the Romans. They opposed Jesus, who was gaining popularity among the masses. After meeting to plan a way to surprise Jesus in some word, they approach him in a totally flattering way, followed by a tricky question: is it lawful to pay tribute to Caesar or not? If Jesus said yes, he would lose the support of the Jewish people. If he said no, he would be accused of insurrection against Rome. It was not an easy situation. After all, the Herodians were so polite and respectful in the way they approached Jesus that it became difficult to deduce that they were plotting something against him. They seemed like people who had sincere doubts about the issue, since they called Jesus Master before presenting the question. Jesus was not only a deep connoisseur of the Holy Scriptures, but he himself identified as being the Word of God. Therefore, he knew that he who flatters his neighbor is spreading a net for his feet, for this is written in the book of Proverbs chapter 29 and verse 5. Flattery, in this case, is in the sense of excessively praising or flattering. Although there are occasions when compliments are necessary, when, for example, they serve to motivate the practice of good actions, this was not the case in this scenario. Jesus observed the trick, the cunning in the question, which was asked only after an intense compliment made to him, for their flattery was serving as a smokescreen to hide the real intentions they had. If Jesus had focused on the flattery, he would not have realized how tricky the question was. Jesus, perceiving their malice, asks for a coin and asks, "Whose image and inscription is this?" They respond, "Caesar's." Then Jesus says, "Therefore, render unto Caesar the things that are Caesar's, and unto God the things that are God's." With this response, Jesus avoids the trap and teaches a valuable lesson about the relationship between civic duty and religious duty. How can we apply this wise attitude of Christ in our daily lives? We must fulfill our earthly obligations, such as paying taxes and respecting laws. At the same time, we must give to God what is His, our faith, our devotion, and our love. Just like Jesus, we must seek wisdom to navigate the complexities of life. In relation to flattery, this is a sign that should serve as a warning to us. After all, behind the flattery there may be hidden interests. In a business scenario, for example, a flatterer may try to win positions not on merit, but by flattering supervisors, which can corrupt a fair judgment. This can lead people in a leadership position, for example, to ruin, to lose their job, by promoting people without the necessary competencies to functions where more skilled people were required. The book of Proverbs, in chapter 26 and verse 28 declares, "A lying tongue hates those it hurts, and a flattering mouth works ruin." That's all! Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bells. May the peace of Christ be with you. See you next time.